Alright lads, and welcome back to Let's Play Football Manager 2020. This is part 32. Hope you all enjoy. In this episode we will have the Scottish Cup final against Rangers, who have had a little bit of a resurgence. If we have a look, they've hired Stuart McCall as their manager and he seems to have got them getting results. If you have a look, obviously they lost to Hamilton there, they lost to us, but apart from that, they're winning a lot of games. They actually overtook Hearts and came second. They beat Hearts twice or three times towards the end of the season as well. So hopefully next season they can come and give us a challenge. Even though it'll probably distract us for the Champions League, it would be good to have Rangers coming in giving us a challenge. So we'll see how we go on against them in the final today, and then we'll have a look back at how the season went. I think that would be good to have a look at basically the play of the year and stuff like that. We'll do that after the game. So this is the team that we're going to put out there to try and beat Rangers. We're going to have Afonso in goals, Veligic left back, Naldo right back, Godfrey and Smith playing in the middle, Jadar Edouard and Hasanovic, the 18-year-old that we bought for 61 million. He's coming into a game slowly and we want to get him as many games as we can, and none better than a cup final to get that experience. What else could you want? So Ribeiro's going to start on the right, Richard on the left. He's also 19-year-old. We've got high hopes for him for coming up and being a 5-star potential player. This guy, Breyer, he's all of a sudden just decided he wants to be world class as well. This is a 20 judging player ability and potential, so he knows what he's looking at, and he is fairly good. I quite like him. He didn't play that many games for us this year, 17, but just to have in the squad, he's a good player. We'll keep him, but we don't think that we're going to keep that other donkey. This guy, we'll probably sell him because he's worth 20 million. He's not being great and teams are interested, so we might be able to get like 30 million for him. Considering that we got him for free last season, it'll be a good bit of business. It'll help us keep the Wolves from the door, meaning we don't need to sell any of our superstars, when we can just hopefully add maybe 1-2 players to the team. We don't want to make the squad much smaller than what it is as well. I want to keep all of these players except from the one that I just said. Greg Taylor's leaving, so we need a new backup left back, but we'll talk a wee bit more about this after the game. Let's get going. This is the team we're sending out there. Garcia up front, we're going to play him as a poacher, and Almada as the advanced playmaker. I might actually put him on attacking mid, on support, because I want to see if it can get a better performance out of him. His performances have kind of dipped a wee bit, and we need better. Hopefully we can get here, get a treble. It'll be a kind of funny treble because it'll be the league, the Super Cup and the Scottish Cup, which I mean is still good, but we wanted 5, we only got 3, unfortunately. Right, so away with, it's actually neutral. Passionately, I expect nothing but a win from this, or go out there and prove to everyone that you're winners. That sounds like a good shout. And the Champions League final is actually going to be Man United versus Chelsea, so I think we're quite close. We're a season or 2 away and we should be able to win it, I think, if we can hang on to our best players. Good ball. Make sure it's only on key highlights. We don't need it on it. What a strike that was! God damn! What a strike, man! Let me see that again. I was too busy talking. I just seen him rattling a volley right in the top corner. Look at that! Thiago Almada, Celtic legend. So, as I say, he's the only guy I'm going to actively sell, and Musa. Going to get rid of Musa as well. Nayak and Musa, Taylor. So we need a left back, a kind of third option striker, and the other one, a right winger. And we've got all 3 of them as youngsters already, so we might not spend a lot of money. See what's about. We'll see what's happening with transfers. If we get offered crazy money for somebody, then we're going to take it, obviously. Like 100 million or something like that. But no, Jadar Eduardo, He's not leaving ever. He's retiring here. He's the man. Kieran Smith. He's staying. He's definitely staying. It would take to teams can't afford him. They would like to be able to afford them, but they would need to give me. They would need to beat the 120 I got for the Robert. It would need to be big money, and I don't think anybody will do it. Almada you'd think would be up for, but nobody really offers big money for him. Right, 2-0 half time, and I mean, I'm happy, well done, you've won as a treble. It's been pretty much all Celtic in this game. We expect that, but couple of signings for them next year, maybe they might give us a bit more of a challenge, but we won it with 8 games to go as usual. Here's Richard. Back to it. Oh, he's fucked that. What a dick, man. That Preston has scored 4 goals against us this season. 24th goal of the season. He's on loan from Arsenal. Let's get a scout of him. Bring him for Rangers to Celtic. If he's good, we might. Just for the sake of it. Right, who have we got on the bench? Who have we got on the bench that would like a game of football? Christian Richard on the left hand side has been absolutely rank rotten, so he's coming off. Jan Nayak can come on, plays advance forward since it's his last game. Don't let them score and let us go to extra time and all that. We don't want that shite, we just want a nice wee 3-1 win for us. And there is the 3rd goal. Romero, 26th goal of the season. Superstar. If only he didn't always get injured or always want to leave, then we would like him more. But he gets a wee 3 weeks off here. A wee, oh, Real Madrid are in for me. He's there. It's just like, mate, come on. We're trying to win the Champions League, we need you. You're being a pain in the arse. Right, Almada, this has been good, 3-1. 3rd trophy. Hopefully next season's the season that we can go and pick up the Champions League. And that is all she wrote. There you go, wee trophy for us. Excellent. Aye, 3-1, we'll take it. Good result. Can't really complain. Right, I'll cut to the good stuff. Alright boys, so this is the end of season awards. Fans Player of the Year, Jadar Eduardo. I would say that's about right. He's my favourite player anyway. He just controls every single game that he plays in if he gets a chance. Almada, he wasn't as good as he was last year. Romero just, aye, I'd say that's about right. Maybe Romero number 2, Almada number 3. Ribeiro goal of the season. Let's have a swatch. Let's have a wee gander at it. I'm sure it'll be a good one. Pretty slow. I've already posted this on my Twitter, but it is a screamer. You don't see many goals like that in Football Manager. The bold Michel Romero. Right, signing of the season was Christian Richard. 17 million, he's worth 20 now, 3.5 star, possibly get a bit better. He's 5'5" though, which I didn't know until that moment. No, I think I did know, but no, when I was buying him, it was after he was here. You're only a wee guy! Fuck's sake, well, you were bigger, dick. You're meant to be like 5'11". So, what do we want to do here? Club culture, strive to make progress on and off the pitch. Right, yeah, whatever you say, I don't care. I'm going to just keep doing what I do anyway, whatever you say. I think that now would be a good time to let the players know what you plan to do. Win every tournament that we enter is basically the plan. Right, so let's have a look at the squad depth, just so that we can kind of have a rough idea of what the kind of work we need to do in the squad in the summer. Goalies, love the goalies. We don't need to worry about that. Velijic, left back. We need a backup left back, right? Because he wants to leave and he's past it, so we're going to let him go. Although it pains me, he's been here since for about 10 years, but he wants to go and he's still young. We could probably get a few million for him. Probably get about 10 million for him, so we'll take it. We'll cash in, we'll get a new left back. Also, right backs, we've got this guy to back up Naldo, so we're happy with that, I suppose. In here, we've got Jadon Edouard, João Roberto, Breyer, and the young fellow, Hasanovic. He's no a centre back, he's here. What are we going to have centre back wise next year? Higuera's coming back, but he's only 2.5 star. So we don't know for sure. We might need to have a look for a kind of young centre back that could get better. But saying that, to find somebody like that is going to be extremely expensive. Midfield, we're happy in midfield. Behind the striker, we could probably use somebody. Almada's good there. If Almada's not having a good game, we could probably use an attacking midfielder. So it's a left back we need, attacking midfielder, and a right winger, I would say. And obviously if a superstar striker shows up. We've got Signorelli's coming back from loan, so we'll see what kind of how he's looking. Musa's going to leave. Musa is leaving. Jan Nyayek is leaving. Greg Taylor is leaving. Maybe Ben Godfrey might leave if we find a better player than that we can slot in. I'm thinking this is the guy, if we're going to spend money, this will be the man for the job. Scouting shortlist. Dean Fenlon from Borussia Dortmund. He looks tasty. He's a quality ball playing centre back. Like, he's exactly what the doctor ordered. But he's going to cost 102 million, so we need to see if that changes a wee bit. Like, because I'm definitely not going to buy him if that's how much he costs. 60 million, we'll probably be able to bring in decent money for transfers. So we should have money to spend. And if you look at the finances, 100 million. But if you look at this projection, that's it. Like, we're losing a shit load of money. It's not good. We need to sell players to keep the club afloat, but we also need to try and balance having a strong team to try and push and win this Champions League. It's interesting. Obviously we dominate Scottish football, but Champions League is what we need to do. So this is the last episode of this season, guys. Thanks very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you next time.